Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Friday jobs report day market webcast. Okay, you can see it right here on the daily chart. We are just consolidating. We are in a going on 8-session holding pattern. They involve the 20-day, the green line there on the continuation chart yesterday. And on the move down to 65 quarter, they rejected it, they held it. It's definitely support. They weren't able to hold the 9-day as resistance, though. They weren't able to hold weekly pivot. So it was you had a chance here. Let's go to the hourly chart. So you can see this and this is this whole consolidation zone. So I wanted to zoom this out first just to give you guys some perspective about what the last 7 or 8 sessions have looked like compared to, even other consolidations and expansions you see some moves. This thing's really settled in. And as I zoom in, it's really started to narrow, okay? Really, really started to narrow. So you had the big move down yesterday. They couldn't hold it. They blew the 20. They blew the 9. They blew pre-FOMC price. Then they blew weekly pivot. Then they blew the 9. You got the 9 up here now, 98. Hourly mid coming in about 91. Weekly pivot is here. But you've seen this was regular session, or most of it, from 11 a.m. Eastern until the close was 5 hours of not a whole heck of a lot. So, for us, we were short on the way down. We caught the long on the way up. And then, we were kind of looking to see if there was anything else. And it was just a whole lot of getting stopped out at even and just burning commission. And we slapped some no trade zones on things and just really tried to do as little as we could. But it was the kind of tape that forces you to do more than you want, because if this thing moves, when this thing moves out of the box for real, it's going to go. So the Bulls had their moment here on Tuesday. Bears had their moment on Thursday. And we're just kind of flattened out now into jobs. So it's 7:45 as I'm doing this. So we got jobs report in 45 minutes. Don't try to game it. See what the reaction is, and we'll go from there. What I would say is, you got 98 on the up. You got 77 on the down. Bounced right off 77 last night, heading into the Asia session. If either side is going to progress things, it's going to be outside of those two areas. Let's see. So your weekly pivot's 88, volume weighted average price 89, daily pivot is 90. See what I'm getting at here. Proprietary moving average and hourly mid-band are 91. 5-minute mid's about 91.5. So call it 88 to 91.5 is going to be the bull-bear kind of battle zone that they're going to have to deal with right now, heading into 8:30, and that'll be important for the remainder of the day as well. Now the good news is when this area converts. So let's go back to the daily real fast. So when this area converts, I think to the downside, you got to move to the 50 here, 41.17. On the upside, I think you got 42.50, 42.60 without a whole hell of a lot of effort. So you're going to get 50 to 70 on either side of this move, but they're going to, they're holding your head underwater and they're not ready to let you up yet. That's for sure. Don't try to game jobs. Sense the reaction range. Then are you making lower highs or higher lows relative to that range, or are you breaking out or breaking down relative to that range? That's how we trade in the room. That's how we trade any big news, whether that's the Fed or jobs. Flipping a coin at 8.29 and assuming that reaction is going to be X, X or Y, is a very dangerous game. All right, everybody have a fantastic day. Have a fantastic weekend. Be safe, be healthy, take care, trade them well. I'll talk to you Monday. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princeton Trader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade 'em well.